Hello everybody, hope you're having a great day. Well, I'm making sausage and brown rice dressing. That's right, it's the kind of thing you have with turkey or a holiday meal, but it's a simple variation on that standard theme. And so I wanted to show you how to make it in case you'd like to. We want to get some heat going under a nice skillet and then add 2 tablespoons of butter. Now normally I make cornbread dressing, but for this one, I'm going to be using this seasoned stuffing mix. It's 12 ounces, and so you won't have to make cornbread. So you put the stuffing mix in a bowl, and I've chopped up 1 cup of onions and 1 cup of celery, and we'll put that in the skillet and get those sautéing. And then into that same cup, we're going to put 1 egg and beat that. And then we want to add 2 cups of chicken broth and give that a good stir. Mix it together really well. Now all the ingredients will be listed in the description box, so you can check that out. And so into the stuffing mix, we want to pour the chicken broth and then stir it together until it absorbs all of the liquid. All right. I hope you're ready for a good holiday and that you enjoy Christmas with family. And these onions and celery are sautéing. And to help that along, I'm going to add a little of the chicken broth into the skillet. About like that. Not a whole lot, and we'll let that saute until they soften. Now I also have prepared some long grain brown rice. I started with 3/4 cup uncooked, and this is what it turned out to be. I didn't measure the cooked volume, and so we put that cooked rice in and then stir that all together. Combine it really well. And we're watching the sautéed onions, and we want to add some salt and then some poultry seasoning as well to the onions and to the celery, and you just let them cook until they get soft. All of that liquid has been absorbed now. So now what we want to do is just put the onions and celery into the mixture. Okay. And it's time to get the sausage going. I have a regular pack of Jimmy Dean sausage, and we'll get that in the skillet and get that cooked off. We want to make sure that it's nice and done. There's no pink left, see? Just like that. Let that cool for a couple of minutes, and now we want to add it to the dressing as well. This is so good, so delicious, and so different really. And combine that very well. Get everything mixed together. Now I've buttered a baking dish, and I'm going to put the dressing mixture into the dish, and I've actually made more than I'm going to cook today because I'm going to freeze what's left and use it later. And you just put this into whatever dish you're going to use and gently press it down, and then bake it at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 30 to 40 minutes. And I'm going to put the rest of that dressing in a freezer bag, and I'll put that in the freezer and can use that again in a week or two whenever I feel like having dressing. And after 35 minutes, it's done. And this is the way it turns out. It's so delicious, and it's not dry. And that's the main thing. I don't like a dry dressing. And it tastes so good. You could eat this just for a meal. Now I made some gravy to go on top as well. I may make the video showing how I made this gravy, but it's so delicious, and you need gravy, of course. It just really adds to the experience of having the dressing. And why not some cranberry? I have some whole cranberry sauce, so I'll put some of that on as well, just for the demonstration. And now for a taste. Oh my goodness. So delicious. Sausage and brown rice dressing. It's so good, and it's really easy to make. Well, anyway, that's how you make it. I hope you give it a try. Hey, thanks for watching. Take care. We'll see you next time. Bye now.